So glad you could join us on the Weather Network. It is Tuesday, March the 5th. The trend has been, it's been mild in the east and cold in the west. And in Halifax, the sun was shining yesterday, getting that vitamin D, feeling good. Oh, yeah. Then we go towards Ontario, where it's, people taking the plunge in Lake Erie, completely ice-free. And the temperatures have been very, very mild. We've got a couple of systems that we're keeping an eye on the east. We'll start there, then we'll get to the west, where it's anything but warm this morning. There's our one boundary moving across the upper Great Lakes. That's moving southwards, and that will bring showers, thunderstorms, and then a cooling trend behind it. And number two is the system in the mid-Atlantic. So those are going to be moving its way northwards. But before we get to there, Hamilton yesterday hit 20.9 degrees. That is the earliest you'd ever hit 20 degrees before. The previous earliest 20 degrees was March 6th, and that was back in 1876. So we did that on March 4th. But look at Niagara Falls was 22, Windsor was 22, Sarnia 21, even up towards Kincardine nearly 20 degrees. Cooler by the lake shore, though. We are into that time of year where, you know, you get that little breeze off the lake, and my goodness, it's like you hop this side of the street, nice and warm. You're over here, it's like, oh, you feel it. All right, so today, another mild day across southern Ontario, but there's showers and thunderstorms potentially coming in. Pretty good-looking day across the Maritimes. That is going to change, though. Got a couple systems headed your way. Note, you go from the teens today in southern Ontario, so Toronto about 15, 16 today, to 9 tomorrow. So it's not a huge drop in temperatures, but it'll be noticeably cooler, warm, and rain for the Maritimes. So our front may see rain end as snow in places like Sudbury, Temiskaming Shores this morning, and then that'll be all rain showers, isolated thunderstorms in the southwest of Ontario today, the southern and eastern areas, afternoon, evening showers, Montreal overnight, and then some rain across the Maritimes and Newfoundland. This is the storm we are more concerned about, though. So Wednesday night through Thursday, snow and freezing rain into New Brunswick, and that trend will likely transition rain to freezing rain, ice pelts, and snow into Nova Scotia, PEI, and potentially southern areas of Newfoundland could be looking at some heavy snow out of this, and maybe some freezing rain and ice pellets, too. So first, a little taste of spring with the rain showers coming in, cooler for Ontario and Quebec by tomorrow, into the Maritimes and Newfoundland. This is mostly overnight tonight through tomorrow. That's rain round one. Round two is far more impactful because we'll be looking at snow, freezing rain as well. And it's that dreaded freezing rain we are most concerned. Let's head to the west now, where we do have and have seen some very active weather this week. We start off around Saskatoon and Wilkie, and got the snow blowers out. Regina had 10 to 20 centimeters, 30 to 40 centimeters in Saskatoon. Fort McMurray also got hit with quite a bit of snow there and some gusty winds. The north dealing with the cold air. Iqaluit this morning has had wind chills of minus 50, and that cold air has certainly spilled its way across the prairies and into BC. Very chilly in Prince George, Prince Rupert, and Vancouver below seasonal today, but sunshine in the south coast. Little dusting of snow in central, western, and southern areas of Alberta today. And then tomorrow we'll be watching for snow picking up in southern areas of Manitoba. This could time out for the rush hour drive home tomorrow in Winnipeg, where 5 to 15 centimeters may fall. All right, so glad you could join us on the Weather Network. Share your weather photos and videos coming up shortly. All right, some snow totals have been coming in. Fort McMurray, thank you, Chad Neville, for sharing this. And a good 15 centimeters of snow fell there with those gusty winds. Winnipeg had between 3 and 12 centimeters. Brandon, 20 to 30 centimeters. Regina, 10 to 20 centimeters. These are from the last storm. Saskatoon, 30 to 40 centimeters. My goodness. Well, today it's cold. Now, we do have some light snow showers in western areas of Alberta, still some lingering flurries in around Fort McMurray. No further big accumulations, but the cold air is there this morning. We've had extreme cold alerts in west central Saskatchewan and east central Alberta, so feeling into the minus 40s. Could feel like that again tonight. It's a cold one today, but fast forward to Friday, the milder air arriving into Alberta significantly, and by Saturday we'll start to see some of that warmer air pushing into Saskatchewan and even to a degree into Manitoba as well. So we do have some more milder air, but it's just not there yet. The light snow showers mainly confined to the Rockies, the foothills, southern Alberta, southwestern Saskatchewan. We are not talking about much. Most of this falls this afternoon or evening, perhaps tonight in southern Saskatchewan, so maybe less than 2 centimeters, locally 5 centimeters of snow. A little more significant will be tomorrow into Manitoba and northwestern Ontario. So just picking up this evening, still mainly dry conditions for the most part. The clouds thickening up overnight. Tomorrow morning it starts in southwestern Manitoba. Going to pause this right around 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon Central Time. And Winnipeg, yes, for that rush hour, likely looking at potentially some significant snow over towards Kenora before that lifts its way northwards. 5 to locally 15 centimeters of snow could fall with this.